Dusty wind through an open field, Mama's porch swing weathered and peeled. Fireflies danced in the warm twilight. Back road whispers keeping us tight. Daddy's old truck making gravel fly. A small town moon hung high in the sky. Barefoot steps by the creek so cold. Secrets we kept, stories we told. Back road memories carved into my soul, where the nights were young and the world felt home. With a radio song and a restless breeze, we dreamed forever in those back road memories. Grandma's hymn on a Sunday morn, the scent of hay and fields of corn, the county fair and a summer's glow. Life was simple, time was slow. Beneath the stars where we dared to dream, life unraveled like a smooth flowing stream. Now I look back, though the years have flown, those dirt road days still feel like home. Back road memories carved into my soul, where the nights were young and the world felt whole. With a radio song and a restless breeze, we dreamed forever in those back road memories. Back road memories carved into my soul, where the nights were young and the world felt whole. And with a radio song and a restless breeze, we dreamed forever in those back road memories. Back road memories carved into my soul.
The gravel road winds through the pines, fireflies dancing in summertime. Barefoot steps on the old wood porch, a mug of coffee when the morning's still yours. Screen door creaks, the rust runs deep, the rhythm of life where secrets sleep. A rusted truck on blocks in the yard. Life ain't easy, but it's never too hard. On back roads and barefoot dreams, life's a little harder than it seems, but the stars still shine, the crickets still sing. On back roads and barefoot dreams. Grandma's quilt on the line outside, the wind's got stories it can't hide. The smell of rain on the dust-filled air, a quiet heart finds solace there. The radio hums a soft sweet tune beneath the glow of a crescent moon, a place untouched by the city's schemes, just back roads and barefoot dreams.
dust on my boots, it's just how I roam. A back road wanderer, far from home. The moonlight's my guide on this beaten track. No promises here, no looking back. The radio hums, static fills the air. Tuned to memories, I find them there. A love I lost, her name I won't say, but her ghost rides along every step of the way. It's back roads and bar stools, tales of the night, whiskey to drown all the wrongs in my life. A guitar tune echoing through my veins, every note a reminder of love and pain. The neon signs blink in the one-horse town. Another stranger just passing around. They pour my drink and don't ask my name. They know my story, it's always the same. The jukebox plays in the corner dim, faded love songs, memories brim. I close my eyes, hear her voice so soft in this lonesome bar where my heart gets lost. It's back roads and bar stools, tales of the night, whiskey to drown all the wrongs in my life. A guitar tune echoing through my veins, every note a reminder of love and pain. Love and pain. The jukebox plays in the corner dim, faded love songs, memories brim. I close my eyes, hear her voice so soft in this lonesome bar where my heart gets lost. It's back roads and bar stools, tales of the night, whiskey to drown all the wrongs in my life. A guitar tune echoing through my veins, every note a reminder of a love and pain.
Dust clouds rising under my old boots, driving past the cornfields and forgotten routes. The radio hums a tune that feels like home, where the heartache ends and the wildflowers roam. Bluebirds singing on the telephone wire, the echoes of dreams baked into the summer fire. Mama's voice still lingers in the evening air, the bittersweet comfort that's always there. lost some dreams, but found our way through the trials tested yesterday. Every scar's a story, every tear's a pearl, built in the heart of a country girl. Back
The gravel shifts beneath my boots, a cooler hums the sound of roots. Out by the fence, fireflies play. This quiet world just fades my gray. A rusty truck with faded blue, the radio hums an old tune through the scent of pine and summer rain. On these back roads I ease the pain. Under back roads and moonlight, the stars dance out, so bold, so bright, with the cricket song and the soft breeze near. And that's the place where my heart feels clear. The field of hay, the midnight sky, where dreams are kept and fears can die. The world spins on, but I stay still, out here by choice beneath the hill. The high-pitched hum of a coyote's wail, the smell of whiskey, a worn horse's trail. I find myself when the noise takes flight in the silence of this country night. Under back roads and moonlight, the stars dance out, so bold, so bright, with the cricket song and the soft breeze near. And that's the place where my heart feels clear.
There's dust on my front porch, the swing's barely holding on, the paint's chipping off the shutters where the sunlight's running low. Mama's recipes are still tucked in the drawer beside the fridge, and that old oak tree still standing on the ridge. The gravel road I walked feels longer than it used to be. Pine needles scatter where Daddy carved our family tree. The barn still got that rusted roof, rain loves to pitter-pat. I can't believe so many years are high
remember that old rusted truck, caught fish where the creek water stuck. The sun would set on the hill so high, chasing dreams beneath a painted sky. There's dust on my heartstrings, can't shake it loose. Memories play like a well-worn tune. The past keeps calling from the life I knew. There's dust on my heartstrings, but it still rings true. Mama's voice on the porch at dawn warned about roads I'd journey upon. Daddy's boots by the back door side carried the weight of a simple pride. There's dust on my heartstrings, can't shake it loose. Memories play like a well-worn tune. The past keeps calling from the life I knew. There's dust on my heartstrings, but it still rings true. I may have wandered 1,000 miles, lost my way but forgot the trials. The echo of that small town bell still writes the stories I long to tell. The river runs, but it don't wash clean the sacred scars of the days I've seen. Fields of brown where the green once grew, yet voices whisper this life's for you. There's dust on my heartstrings, but it still rings true.
There's dust on the porch swing, the chain's gone to rust. The wind carries stories of a life built on trust. Mama's old apron still hangs by the door, and I can't help but wonder who we were before. The tractor's retired, it sat there so long, but it hums in my memory like an old country song. The fields are all empty, the barn's caving in, yet here on this dirt road my heart lives again. Take me back to the fireflies and those simple days, to working a good life in the sun's golden rays. We
than a heartache that lives in a dream.
The sun's peeking over the silo,'s crown. The rooster's call echoes through this town. A coffee pot steaming, life's coming alive. Another day to hustle, another day to strive. Old boots by the doorway, stained with red dirt. Wranglers worn thin from years of hard work. A truck bed's loaded, tailgate down low, off to the fields where the tall crops grow. Dusty roads at dawn, that's where I belong. Morning light keeps pushing me along. The amber sky's a promise, the earth stays strong. Dusty roads at dawn, that's where I belong. The dogs trail behind as my shadow grows. Cicadas hum a tune only the country knows. Fence post weathered, leaning in the wind, echoing the whispers of where I've been. The horizon rolls steady like it always has. Time here is slower, but it moves too fast. Life's simple lessons etched in the clay. Out in the country, this soul's here to stay. Dusty roads at dawn, that's where I belong. Morning light keeps pushing me along. The amber sky's a promise, the earth stays strong. Dusty roads at dawn, that's where I belong. The horizon rolls steady like it always has. Time here is slower, but it moves too fast. Life's simple lessons etched in the clay. Out in the country, the soul's here to stay.
Morning dew upon the daisies, coffee brewing, life ain't crazy. Biscuits baking, sun shines through. Every day starts here with you. The old oak trees got stories deep, holds the secrets we'll always keep. Porch swing creaks as the wind blows by. Small town dreams under a big blue quilt by the rocking chair, worn hands folded in quiet prayer, rusty fence round the garden bed, living simple words unsaid. Neighbor's dog strays up the lane, chickens scattered, but it's all the same. Kids laugh loud as they chase the sun, and the evening falls when the day is done. Out here on this front porch bloom, life's sweet, but there's always room for love to grow and hearts to mend. Country roots that never end. Neighbor's dog strays up the lane, chickens scatter, but it's all the same. Kids laugh loud as they chase the sun, and the evening falls when the day is done. Out here on this front porch bloom, life's sweet, but there's always room for love to grow and hearts to mend. Country roots never end. Neighbor's dog strays up the lane, chickens scatter, but it's all the same.
Dusty roads and fading skies, fences stretching wide and high, a river winding round the bend. Those golden days I'd live again. The porch was creaking in the sun, Grandpa's story's never done. A mason jar for catching fireflies, and Mama's laughter filled the skies. Oh, let me linger in that place where time would slow its hurried pace, where fields of green and skies of blue held every dream I ever knew. The old barn leaned, but still it stood, a monument to hard work's good. Hay bales stacked up toward the roof, proof of life and simple truth. Church bells rang out through the trees, Sunday morning soft at ease. The hymn they sang, it followed me, a lullaby I still can see. So take me back, though years are far, to gravel roads beneath the stars, when life was raw yet full of grace, and every heart knew its own place.
Mama's in the kitchen, mixing up dough. Daddy's on the tractor, plowing rows. Grandpa's on the porch with his old banjo, and I'm stuck here wondering where love goes. Every fence post feels carved in stone. But when the night falls and the stars start to glow, I'm dreaming about a love to call my own. And it's a homegrown heartache deep in my chest, a small town story I can't suppress. I've got a lonesome longing I can't confess. Homegrown heartache, nothing less. I used to dance where the creek bends wide, catch my reflection in the pale moonlight. Now the water runs low, the music's died, and love's just a whisper in the wind tonight. The smell of pine and mama's pie fills the air. Every mile feels like a tethered prayer. But I can't stay settled, I can't stay square. This heart's a traveler, this heart's not theirs. And it's a homegrown heartache, bound and tied, a small town love that I can't find. I've got a restless spirit and a wandering mind, homegrown heartache left behind. And it's a homegrown heartache, bound and tied, a small town love that I can't find. I've got a restless spirit and a wandering mind, homegrown heartache left behind.
There's a dirt road that we used to roam, a path that led from our old home. Tall trees whispered about days gone by, underneath that white southern sky. Daddy's boots left prints in the sand, followed by mine hand in hand. The creek would sparkle, cold and wild. I always felt like a carefree child. I'm lost in the pines where the memories stay. Time stands still though I've gone away. The scent of the earth, the cicada song, they pull me back where I belong. The fireflies danced near the old oak swing. With every turn the past would cling. Grandma's laugh and Mama's call echo now through those towering walls. The old wooden church still stands its ground, where hymns would rise such sacred sound. The bell would toll at the close of day, guiding me back in its tender way. I'm lost in the pines where the memories stay. Time stands still though I've gone away. The scent of the earth, the cicada song, they pull me back. its ground, where hymns would rise such sacred sound. The bell would toll at the close of day, guiding me back in its tender way. I'm lost in the pines where the memories stay. Time stands still, though I've gone away. The scent of the earth, the cicada song, they pull me back where I belong.
The screen door creaks as I step outside. Dust rolls up on a midnight ride. Moon hangs high, casting silver light on this quiet little town tonight. The diner's full where the jukebox plays. Kids in the lot talking about their days. Old men lean where the gas pumps stand, spinning tall tales with a trembling hand. It's a small town Saturday night. Neon glowing, time feels right. Just a speck on a map that you drive right by, but it's home to me on this Saturday night. Fields of corn sway under the breeze. Crickets chirp like a choir of ease. Mason jars clink where the laughter flows. This place is ours and everybody knows. Trucks lined up by the water's edge, carved initials on the old bridge. Fireflies dance to the banjo tune. Forever is found in a harvest moon. It's a small town Saturday night. Neon glowing, time feels right. Just a speck on a map that you drive right by, but it's home to me on this Saturday night. It's a small town Saturday night. Neon glowing, time feels right. Just a speck on a map that you drive right by, but it's home to me on this Saturday night.
Truck's radio hums a tune, bouncing notes off the silver moon. A thermos of coffee black as sin, and the dusty road where dreams begin. Fence posts lean where corn once grew. Tales they whisper, old but true. The stars up high, they light my trail as I keep chasing the memory's tail. Riding the dusty midnight this highway calls me back again. Saw the ghost of my youth in the store. The porch still creaks like it did before. The faces may change, but bricks remain, bearing the weight of joy and pain. A bar at the crossroads lures me near. Fiddle and steel sing clear. I hum along to a tune that's mine, a piece of my heart on this highway line.